Hello everyone, a quick and concise video today. You may have seen that we are now offering Tenebraex Flip Caps for the Nexus model. What are Tenebraex caps and what makes them so good? You'll see that these aren't the cheapest caps around. Well, Tenebraex is a Canadian company that's known for making some really great accessories such as the flip-up caps, anti-reflective devices and a few other things for sort of tier 1 and high-end rifle scopes. The Nexus is our flagship, and a flagship scope needs good accessories, doesn't it? There are a few things that we believe make the Tenebraex caps really good when compared to other caps on the market. The first is the way that they attach. So the end of the Nexus and most other rifle scopes is threaded to accept a sunshade. And the way that the Tenebraex caps work is that they have a aluminum ring that actually threads into the end of the rifle scope where your sunshade would thread in. And once that's in, the cap itself essentially clips on. It's nice and firm. And once it's on, you can position it wherever you want. So if I want it facing up, I can have it facing up. If I want it facing sideways, I can have it facing sideways, wherever you want it. And you're not relying on friction from a rubber piece to keep your cap on, so it's going to stay on. The caps themselves are made from a very robust plastic. It's not brittle, it's not going to crack if it takes a knock. Spring loaded, so flips up pretty easily, and there's a little hook at the top which helps it to lock in position if you move it all the way up, which means it's not going to close by itself out in the field. This system is quite modular in a number of ways. I mentioned that it threads into the end of your objective lens. Well, on the latest Nexus models, we've actually threaded the end of the sunshade, which means you can attach the caps directly on the end of your sunshade, or if you want to use something like the Tenebraex anti-reflective devices, which essentially stop reflections off your objective lens if you want to be hidden from people or animals or whatever, you can thread your ARD into the end of the Nexus and then attach your flip caps directly onto the end of these accessories. So super modular. The Oculus Side looks a little bit different to the objective side. There are of course no threads on the Oculus Side to attach anything on. So there is a plastic piece that fits over the ocular tube and then tightens down with a T15 torque key, which keeps it nice and tight, and your cap clips onto this piece as your objective cap clips onto the front. So it's pretty straightforward, very easy to take off if you want to take it off, but once it's on, you can position it wherever you want it, and same as the objective cap, it can clip in the upward position so it's not going to fall down. The Nexus of course does come standard with a really nice neoprene cover, which just allows you to keep your scope protected straight out the box from elements or from being scratched up in the bush when you're walking around trying to do some hunting. And it works great, but if you want something that is a little bit quicker and easier to open up if you spot an animal quickly, for example, these are a really great option. I've used them quite a few times on personal hunting trips. They've really worked great for me, so I would highly recommend them to anyone who can afford them. They're a little bit pricey, but for a high-end scope like this, they're really worth it. If you want more information on these products, then you can visit our website at element-optics.com or follow us on social media. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.